It's nearly 7:30 p.m., but the streets are still bathed in light. I got my beer, notebook, and the only voices I hear are local. I spent the day taking in the sights, first in Prague's New Town Quarter and then in the Old Town Square, where I dodged tour groups to admire the astronomical clock and the Church of Our Lady before Tin. I frequented Jidena Sivotozor for lunch, a real bargain for the tourist center so long as you don't mind sitting in a basement cafeteria. After I passed through markets and stores full of ducks, I perused cannabis shops with names like Mr. 420. At the famous Charles Bridge, I encountered artists, vendors, and beggars, and this controversial statue of Jesus on a cross with a gold Hebrew inscription. On the other side, I walked to the John Lennon Wall, a continuously evolving piece of street art that served as a form of protest against the communist regime in the 1980s. Then it was time for a beer, a beautiful, crisp Czech beer, before continuing on to the largest castle complex in the world. The palaces, churches, and courtyards at Prague Castle were beautiful, but there were too many tourists, and I still had the taste of beer on my tongue. So I hurried back across the bridge, picked up a snack, bought a rolled gram of sativa, and walked back to my neighborhood in search of a local bar. I found this place, and I haven't looked back. My baked meatloaf was excellent, the beer is exceptional, I can smoke, and they've even provided a blanket to keep me warm.